In a remote village, cut off from the world by a dense and dangerous jungle, there lived a donkey who refused to accept his small life. "Why should I spend my days in this one village?" he wondered. "I want to know what lies beyond the trees." So one morning, against everyone's warnings, he wandered into the jungle alone. Weeks passed with no word. Then, against all odds, the donkey emerged on the other side. When news reached the village, people could hardly believe it. "Surely," they said, "he must have found something wonderful out there. Why else would anyone survive that crossing?" The story spread, growing more impressive with each retelling, until the donkey had become a kind of legend. A pack of dogs heard the tale and grew restless. If a donkey could do it, why not them? They picked up his old scent and followed it step by step through the jungle, and they too made it across. Their success only fed the excitement back home. Then the villagers themselves began to wonder. If the dogs could follow the donkey's trail, why couldn't people? One by one, families set out along the same route until what had been a faint, wandering trail became a worn path, and eventually, a road that everyone used without a second thought. Years later, government surveyors arrived to formalize the road. The villagers pointed them to the old trail, insisting it be paved exactly where it already ran. The chief engineer, puzzled, asked why this particular route mattered so much. An elder explained, it was simply the path they'd always known, the one a donkey had carved out generations ago. The engineer fell quiet, then said something that stayed with everyone there. He wasn't surprised a donkey had blazed the trail. What surprised him was that people had kept walking it, unquestioned, for so long, never once stopping to ask if a better way existed. As it turned out, his team had already surveyed a shorter, smoother route the entire time. No one had ever looked for it, because no one had ever doubted the path they'd inherited. That moment forced the village to face an uncomfortable truth. They hadn't chosen their road. They'd simply followed the first set of footprints anyone left behind, and never asked whether those footprints were wise. It's worth asking the same of our own lives. So many of the paths we walk weren't built with intention. Some came from people who didn't know any better, some from pure chance. Yet we follow them anyway, mistaking habit for wisdom. The real question isn't whether a path exists, but whether it's actually yours. Don't walk a road just because it's already there. Question it. Look for a better way. Sometimes all it takes is one person willing to step off the trail, and one story to remind the rest of us that we still can too.